What's up, FB students? How y'all doing tonight? My name is Pastor Jeff, but for tonight, just your host, Jeff Cochran. This is
Abby Lawhorn. Woo!
The incredible Abby Lawhorn, and we are ready to get you guys kicked off. Anybody ready for the dating games at FPS to begin?
Yes.
Awesome. This is going to be incredible tonight. Abby, are you ready for this?
I don't think I'm ready. I don't know if they're ready.
I don't know if they're ready yet either.
Are you guys ready for this? No. I'm sorry.
They're not ready. They're not ready.
You guys must have not heard me. I said, are you guys ready for this?
Yeah, they're ready. They're ready. All right, here's what I
okay.
need you to do. I need you to be able to go to a seat while you listen. I'm going to explain our very first challenge of the dating games. I need you to find a seat because we have something you need in your seat. Everybody find a seat. All right, can you listen while people are moving? Can we do that? Nod your head if we can do that. They can't do it.
They can't.
I totally don't believe it.
Just wait.
If this is your first time here at Faith Promise Pellissippi, at FB Students, at any campus, we're so glad that you're here. Guys, I can promise you a couple of things tonight. One, you are gonna have a blast here tonight, right, Abby?
You guys don't even know what's coming. You guys are gonna have a great time, yes.
Number two, there's no place you're gonna be loved more than you're gonna be loved in this place. We are so grateful that you're here. Now, here's what I need you to do. Everybody's sitting in a seat, or, you're disqualified, whatever. In the seat back pocket in front of you, in the very center of it, you will find some conversation hearts. Pick those up.
Yeah, they're right in the middle.
Show them to me. Show them to us. We want to see them.
Put them in the air like you just don't care.
Abby, what is your favorite conversation heart?
Oh, I think it's You Rock.
You rock. I like that one.
If anyone finds one,
I like that one.
I want it.
All right. I need somebody to tell me how many conversation hearts you have in those boxes. How many per box?
How many?
If you're on the front row, Andrew is going to be giving them to you. If you're on the front row, Andrew's coming around, grab some. Anybody tell me how many hearts are in the box?
Yeah, there's some hands over
here.
here.
Is there a count on the box?
10?
10.
15? They said 15.
All right, I'm going to go with 10.
A 10.
Here are the rules. Everybody, all right, if you're listening, say I am. There we go. I turned into pastor. Oh my gosh. All right. I want you to do this. When we tell you to go, everybody's got to listen.
You guys can't miss
When we tell you to go, we are going to play a game called Conversation Heart Trade.
Yeah.
You are trying to be the first person to gain 7, count them 7 of the exact same conversation heart. You got to give conversation hearts away. You got to take conversation hearts away. We're going to give you a couple of minutes. If it takes too long, we're just going to call something else out. You are trying to get people to trade you conversation hearts. You want 7 of the same one. You got it?
7
to
of the same color,
the same
7
thing.
of the same statement.
As soon as you have 7 that say
Statement.
the same thing, I want you to run up to the center of the stage. We want to see you. Now, before we start, I need everybody to listen. If you're listening, say I am.
Oh, you did it.
Do not drop conversation hearts on purpose. Do not step on the conversation hearts. Adults, adult volunteers, small group leaders, crew. If you see someone crushing up conversation hearts, you have my authority to make them lick up said conversation hearts before they leave tonight, okay?
Yeah.
Help us out. If you see them after this game, pick them up. We're going to need your help. Are y'all ready? Do you understand the game?
Everyone good? Thumbs up?
The first three students to get 7 of the same conversation heart, come up front. Are you ready to count us off?
All right, I'm going to count down from 3. Is everyone ready? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's get going!
What's up?
The same words.
No.
7 of the same words.
Same statement. You can't see the statements. Well, you just better start throwing them and trading them. Just throw and trade.
Same words, not the same color. We're looking for the same words. 7 of the same words.
I'm watching. I'm looking.
They can be different colors, have to be the same words.
Same statement. Keep trading. I see you running.
Abby, who do you think our first winner is going to be? Is it going to be a girl or a guy?
Team girls.
Oh,
girls
come off
rule.
it.
Girls
It's definitely
rule.
going to be a guy.
Boys rule.
Do you think the adults stand a chance?
No.
Some of them aren't even moving.
No.
Most of them aren't even moving.
I think the students are
Come
much
on.
faster,
Come
more
on, guys.
agile.
It is Valentine's
should see running, I feel like.
Adults, if you
Are we
move,
going?
you can
Are
burn
you- do you guys have
calories
it?
and be
Run,
less
run to
large
me.
for the
Run,
date, right?
run.
Let's roll.
Okay, run.
We're looking for 7.
Okay,
We're looking for 7. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner?
They have to have the
Abby's
same
checking. We're
statements
looking
on
for 3.
them, though.
First 3.
Oh no!
There's an adult.
No! Okay, same statement, not the same color. Keep going. Do we have same statement?
We have an adult winner. We have an adult winner. Is that number 3 or number 2?
Do we have a number 1?
Did 2 win over there or 1?
No one
No
won
one
yet.
won. All right, stay up here.
You're first. You're
Stay up
first. Are you second? Let me
We
see.
have 1 winner, and it's an adult. You guys are sad. All right.
1, 2.
Miss Tanya, I'm going to give you these back. I
No,
don't know what
no,
you're going to
no,
do with them. Hopefully
okay,
not
hold
eat
on,
them, but I'm going to give them
second.
back.
Are you going for
Stay
second?
right here.
Second, third. Second? Let me see yours. Be mine.
They're
be
literally
mine,
all
be
blank.
Mine,
Okay,
be mine,
winner
be
number
mine.
2.
Second. Oh, 3. She's
3,
in it. She
3.
got it.
All 3 of you won. All right.
Sorry.
Everybody give them a hand.
Good game.
Miss Taylor, go ahead and bring out their prizes.
Okay.
3 winners. 3
You guys-
winners.
Yeah.
We have prizes for
Top
you guys.
3.
Winners,
You
stay
got
up
some-
here.
Are they coming
We have
to
prizes
Taylor?
for you. All right, actually, come
Yeah.
up. Come up. We want to get you on camera.
All right. Good
That
game.
works.
I feel like that
You can
was
use
a good
the stairs.
starter. Good starter. Good starter.
Who was close? Let me see if you were close. You were close. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right.
So, Abby, one of our winners had 7 blank cards.
We
and
had a lot of blank cards.
I legitimately think he licked them all off. I think he licked
I
the
don't
words
know.
off and brought them up
That
here.
was a lot of licking.
They were
That was
in
good.
my hand and I may die. Oh my gosh.
Praying for
Ah,
you.
I can't
Man.
stand it. I can't handle it. Did you lick them off? Where are you? Hey,
That dude, yeah.
hey, tie-dye friend.
Tie-dye
No,
shirt.
he's not listening. All right, congratulations, guys.
All
Happy
right.
Valentine's Day.
Good
Abby,
game.
Before you step off and welcome in our
Yes,
next co-host,
yes,
do you have
yes.
any words of wisdom to share with these guys for Valentine's Day?
Oh, words of wisdom.
Like
Does this have to
dating
be-
tips, relationship advice,
Oh, okay. I'll be really serious for a second.
don't eat yellow snow, anything.
Put Jesus at the center of your relationship and try really hard to win these games. Because not everyone's a winner.
There you go. There you
All right,
go.
passing off the baton.
If you missed that, she called most of you losers. All right, that's what happened. All right, guys, I have
go this
our
way.
second co-host coming out as we get
right.
ready for another The Dating Games game. This is for all of you. This is for all of you. I want you guys to give a warm FP Students welcome for Callie Grace Swafford.
Hey guys!
We know you're important because you have 3 names.
Oh, of course. I'm always important if you have 3 names.
All right, so Callie, tell us what you're looking forward to tonight at the Dating Games at FPS.
I'm looking forward to seeing all this dating advice. Like, you know, some people need some more.
Are you talking about yourself, or is this for a friend?
Well, maybe for a friend, maybe for me.
Definitely for her. All right, some of you guys came, you're looking for the dating advice. We're gonna get to it in a little bit. But hey, we're gonna play a little game called Him versus Her. Everybody say him. Everybody say her. All right, now, Callie, it's been a long time since I was in a science class, but I hear that males and females have 2 different sets of chromosomes, okay?
Yes.
Chromosomes. Chromosomes. I don't know how to say that word.
Chromosomes.
Chromosomes. All right, there we go, like calzones, like the pizza. Okay.
Sure.
All right, Callie, do you know who has the Y and who has the X's?
Okay,
Help us out.
Okay, Lexi told me backstage what to say. So, X girls.
2 X's is a girl. All the girls,
And
let me hear
then-
you. Let me hear you. X chromosomes, let me hear you. All right. Now the guys have 1 X and then
And then the girl is Y.
no, the guy's Y. Y's for
I
yes.
mean, yeah, that's
Yeah. All right. So guys,
Stop.
let me hear Y. Let me hear Y.
Y.
All right. So here in just a second, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna give you what could be a fact, could be a lie. It's a fact about somebody. We're gonna give you a statement, and I want you to tell us whether you think that is true of girls or guys. If you vote girls, give us an X. If you vote guys, give us a Y. That's how it's gonna go. If you are wrong, I need you to sit down, okay? This is him versus her. Everybody stand up. Once you're wrong, sit down. Him versus her. All right, they're gonna be on the screen for you guys. I'll start us out. Him versus her. Who needs more sleep? Him versus her. Him versus her. What do you think, Callie? Who needs more sleep?
I think a girl needs more sleep. Beauty rest, right?
A girl, beauty rest. I like that. Right. We're not playing, but we're right there. We're right there.
I say yes.
What's the answer? Her.
Yes.
Her. If you had a Y, sit down. You are our first losers of the night. Really. All right, Callie, hit us with the next one.
Okay. Who sweats more?
Who sweats more?
What do you think?
That has to be Y.
Yeah, I'm thinking why too.
I am sweating right now, profusely. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Hit us with it, AJ. That's a him.
Yes.
That's a him. That is a him. All right, next one. Who's more active on Instagram? Who's more active on Instagram? I see a lot of X's, some Y's, a lot of X's. Callie, what have we got? What's the answer on this one?
Her.
Her. That was very quick triggered. Her. If you had a Y, sit down. Sit down. Callie, hit us with the next question.
Who travels more?
I don't know if that's local, international, who knows? Who knows? Y or X? But
Is that an X?
that is the weirdest Y ever.
Both.
Yeah, there you go.
That doesn't
All right.
count. You got to do one or the other.
What's our answer? What's our answer?
Him.
Him. He travels more. That's right.
Are you cheating, Chris?
That's right. I apologize to all you ladies. You don't get to travel places, apparently. I don't know why. My wife likes to travel more, Callie. I don't even know if I agree with that one. Let's see
I like to
the
travel.
next question. All right, you guys ready? Who spends more money online? This could be a tricky one.
I'm really bad at this one, so I would say her.
Yeah, it's probably her. In our house, it's her, definitely. Candace orders stuff for free shipping, pays $10,000 for it, but it's free shipping,
Hey,
right?
but it's free.
What's the answer? Her. You got a Y, sit down. Next question, Callie, what do we got? Was that it? Is that all we got? No. Who is
Who's
smarter? I was worried.
Girls.
Who's smarter?
Girls gotta
Who's
be
smarter?
smarter.
I don't like that the guys are saying
Let's
X.
see.
Bothers me. What's our answer? What's our answer? Her.
Dylan, sit down.
The research says it's her, but I disagree on a personal level. Okay? All right, next question. Who watches more YouTube videos?
Ooh. I don't know.
All right. It's pretty unanimous. Is it a guy? Is it a girl? X or Y? Him or her? Him. You got the X.
You
Go ahead and
three
sit
are
down.
cheating.
Hit us with another one. Hit us with one more. Who has the better memory? Who has the better memory? What is it? Him or her? Him or her?
Her.
All right, Callie, due to time constraints, we're gonna have to get a winner here. So I'm gonna say, the first person who can meet me at the front of the stage who's traveled to Canada is gonna be the winner. Have you been to Canada?
Canada?
What is your name? What is your name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa has been to Canada. Congratulations, Alyssa. Taylor's got a gift for you. Taylor, bring it right up here. Congrats, Alyssa. Everybody give it up for Alyssa.
I know you haven't.
Everybody give it up for Callie.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Callie, send out our next co-host. We're gonna have to move, guys. We're gonna have to move. I need your help. I'm gonna need 8 volunteers. This time soon. Wait, hold on. No, don't do that.
I'll pick.
Brandon, I think we need 4 pairs of friends.
Yeah, we're gonna get 2 girls and 2
4
guys.
pairs of close friends. Are
Hey, y'all
close?
chill for a second.
Are y'all
Dang,
close?
y'all loud, y'all. Hey.
Close friends. You two, up.
Okay.
Who's
Dylan
your
Doppler
partner?
and your.
Who's your closest friend here?
Hey, I got.
All right, come on up. Right over here.
Go ahead. Y'all
Who's
two.
your friend?
Y'all two come up here. Y'all a group.
It's got to be friend
Hey, we need one more
partners,
girl.
guys.
Hey, we need
Come
girl.
on,
We need
come
girls.
on,
We need
come
girls.
on.
Okay. All right.
We need one more?
All right. Yeah, we got our. We got our.
Wait, how many do we have?
We have
Is
4.
that it? All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get in your pairs. Come on down here, girls. Come on down here.
All right.
Right there. You guys get in your pair. You guys get in your pair. All right.
Hey.
We are going to send 4 of you backstage with noise-canceling headphones so that you don't know what's going on, okay? You're going to go backstage.
Bye, Dylan.
You're going to go backstage.
Go back.
You're going to go backstage.
Hey, follow the arrows.
And you were going to go backstage. Head on back.
Go ahead.
We'll have a camera feed so that you can see what's going on. Now, guys,
go ahead.
here's what we're going to do, okay? By the way, this is Brandon. This is my friend Brandon. Can everybody give it up for Brandon?
Hey, what's up?
I like this guy. All right, don't step on those hearts. We are going to give you a category and a couple of facts about that category. You're going to give us answers to those category questions. In just a minute, we are going to bring out your partner, your friend, and see if they are really close to you or not. Can they get the same answer?
See if you actually have, it's your best friend or not, or if it's just fake friends.
Yeah. All right, Brandon, can you make sure that they're good to go?
Yeah, we're good.
We want to make sure they can't hear anything.
Okay, all right.
We're going to get these going quick. I need lightning fast answers. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, you guys ready for this? We need you to heckle them. We need you to yell. We need you to go. We need your help.
All right, Jeff, they're good. They're all good.
We're good. All right. Now, AJ, I'm going to need all of the categories for each person, then we'll go again. Let's start. They're going to be up on the screen as well. Categories chocolate.
Chocolate.
Here are your questions. We need a yummy kind and a gross kind.
Broccoli is the gross kind.
Broccoli chocolate, for real?
Or almond.
Almond chocolate.
And then the good kind is caramel.
Caramel. All right. Next category. Flowers. All right. We need a yellow one people are allergic to, and a pretty one. Think about your answers.
I have no.
Go ahead.
A pretty one is a rose.
daisy.
A yellow one, a sunflower, and one people are allergic to.
We're going to go with dandelion. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to start again. Chocolate. A yummy one and a gross one.
Gross one, almond, and a yummy one, a Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. All right. Flowers. We need a yellow one people are allergic to, and a pretty one.
A sunflower, yellow, allergic, dandelion, and a pretty one, a rose.
A rose. There we go.
Okay.
Chocolate, yummy, and gross.
Hershey's for yummy.
That's so bland.
Almond Joy.
Almond Joy for gross. I need a yellow flower, an allergy flower, and a pretty flower.
Pretty roses.
Yellow.
Sunflower for yellow. Daisies.
Daisies for allergic.
Okay.
All right. What you got, man? Yummy and gross chocolate.
Yummy milk chocolate.
Gross?
Dark chocolate.
You don't like the dark skin. You like the light skin.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
I got you. All right. I need a yellow flower. I need an allergic flower. And I need a pretty flower.
Yellow, daisy, pretty roses, and
Allergic.
I don't know. Everybody allergic to pollen.
Just name a flower then.
He said pollen, not a flower. We'll go with
Alright.
it. All right, Brandon, bring the other contestants
Alright, I
back
got you.
out. Brandon's gonna bring them out. I need you guys to step back.
guys, go ahead.
Step one
Come
step
on, I'm about to
back.
get
They're
on
gonna
your-
come right in front of you. Do not step on the hearts, friend. All right.
Hey.
Shoulder to shoulder. Don't mess my line up. Tim, don't mess my line up right here. Right here, friend. There you go. There
Hey,
you
go
go.
ahead and put your
All right. I'm not gonna help you. No, I don't want to hug you. I just help you. All right, guys, come on out. Come on out. Come on out.
Take your headphones off. Hey, Black, take your headphones off.
Pull those headphones off. Come on out. I want you to stand in front. Stand in front of your
Hey,
friend.
get next to your
looking out
partner.
at the audience, okay?
Get next to your partner.
Kylie's over here. Now, all right, guys, look at me. Look at me. We are going to give you a category with a few questions in each category. We want you to give us the answer you think your friend gave. Brandon,
Yes, sir.
can you keep score for us?
Yes.
Brandon, who do you think has the leg up?
I think Dylan and them.
All right, I got you.
I got Dylan.
Kylie, here we go. We're going to start with 2 kinds of chocolate. Chocolate's your category. I need a yummy kind and a gross kind.
Okay, caramel and almond.
For which? What is
Is that
which?
correct on
What
both?
is which?
Did you say caramel and almonds? Yeah, okay, that's correct on both. There we go. 2 points. All right, now I need flowers. We need a yellow one people are allergic to, and a pretty one. A crap is not a flower, okay? It's something we all deal with. It's true.
Buttercup.
Buttercup?
Is that a chocolate or a flower?
Have you ever heard of a buttercup
That's
flower?
wrong. Keep going. An
What
allergy
is
flower.
that?
Okay, tulip.
It's wrong too.
right,
All right, a pretty one.
Hey, back up. No
A
talking.
rose. That's correct.
Hey, I'm
3
standing
points.
between-
All right, 3 points for her. All right, friend. All right, friend. I need this, Chris. I need you to help me. I need you to get this right for the guys, okay? We're not doing so well today. Chocolates, yummy and gross.
Kit Kat.
Which one? Which?
Yummy.
Gross one.
That almond joy candy.
Kit Kat and
That's-
Almond Joy.
that's on.
You got
I
both
think
of them
there's
right.
some cheese.
Flowers, I need yellow, allergy, and pretty. Go.
What do you mean by
Okay, you got that one wrong. Yellow and allergy.
yellow what?
Flower.
Oh, sunflower. Let's go.
That's 3.
Holy
I need an
cow.
allergy flower.
Oh man. Orchid.
That's wrong. You 3 to 3. 3 to 3. We're
tied up,
so
tied
far.
up.
All right.
Hey, was y'all
Mr.
cheating?
Doppler, Dylan, my friend, help us out. I need a chocolate, both yummy and gross. Go.
Hershey's is pretty yummy, and
You're on track. That's one. What's it called is wrong. You got one. All right. Flowers, I need yellow, allergy, and pretty.
like a name it yellow flower.
That's wrong as well. Allergy and pretty.
Sneezing.
That's a symptom. Back up. What you guys doing? They can't even see on the cameras. You're done, okay? You guys don't even know each other. What are you?
Yeah.
All right. You got Tim. Chocolate. You know what he answered? Chocolate, yummy, and gross.
Yummy milk chocolate. Gross dark.
All right, you guys both like the light skin. I see. Let's see how that goes. All right, flower, yellow, allergy, and pretty.
Sunflower. Orchid. And rose.
Did you do rose? All right, that's 4. Is that 4? Is that correct?
they win.
That's 4. All right, here's our
That's
winner.
our winners.
Tim
That's our winners.
and Caden.
Hey, that's our winner. Hey, it's okay.
Listen, Chris.
It's okay.
Sometimes we endorse cheating. Go get your
Exactly.
prizes.
Go get
The
your
rest of
prize.
you be losers. We love you. We love you. All right. Last one. Last one. If we have time at the end, I have one more if we have time after the panel. But I want to make sure we have time for the panel. I need 4 people. 4 people. 4 people. 4 people. 4 people. Josiah. Smiles.
Go.
I need a girl. I need an outgoing girl.
Who should I
Oh my
pick?
goodness.
Who
Oh
should I
my
pick?
goodness.
Riley.
This is scary. This is scary. Abby, pick somebody. Pick a girl.
What? Girl?
Pick a girl.
We need a girl.
Whoa. Hold on. Never mind. We've got an extra. All right. Everybody sit down. While you're sitting down, I want you to give it up for Abby Shackles, a current FP student. She's going to help me out with this game. That was terrible. Give it up for Abby. She's one of your peers. There you go. All right. What's your name? Tell us your name and grade.
Michael Dougal, 8th grade.
Michael Dubel, 8th grade.
Jairus Hunter, 7th grade.
Jairus Hunter, 7th grade.
Josiah Swafford, 8th grade.
We heard you.
Riley Keegan, 8th grade.
Riley Keegan, 8th grade. Okay, what I'm gonna need, we're gonna be pulling out, we should have chairs and tables coming out for you. One of you is gonna face your screen. One of you is gonna face the audience, okay? We're gonna play a little Family Feud style game called Big Pyramid. You are gonna have a pyramid on the screen. Let's show them the pyramid so you can see it. You guys are gonna have 5 categories. See this? 5 categories. You get to pick a category. Put it right in front of that screen. As they pick a category, guys, their partner is gonna try to guess each piece of the category. So, Riley, you're gonna go first. Without using the name of the clue that you can see up there, you give him clues. You're gonna try to guess the team that gets the most points right. The most points right, you both win, okay? Do you guys have that over there? All right, you are gonna give him clues to guess the piece you got on your category. You can't use that. You can't spell it. You can't use the word. You can't spell it. You can't do rhyming, okay? Can't do rhyming. Are you guys ready? Y'all ready? All right, audience, do you want to see Riley and Michael go first? Let me hear it. Some of you. Abby?
Come on, cheer!
All right. Josiah and Cherish, y'all ready? All right, hey, do not cheat. You look back, do not cheat. Josiah, pick a category. Any category on there. Candy, let's go for candy. Josiah, you will start when your clock starts. You will start when your clock starts.
Don't turn around.
All right, guys, let's get in their heads. Get in their heads. Here we go.
Downstairs. That'd be down on the. No, the things with like the messages on it. Yeah.
You're terrible at this, Josiah.
Come on.
Put the mic up
We
to your
had them
chin so
down
the
there
people
and
can
you
hear
spilled
you.
them on the ground.
All right, you guys want to yell and give him some clues too? His partner's not doing very well. All right.
Letter hearts.
I feel so
Candy
bad
hearts.
for you, I'm going to call that a
Candy
practice
hearts.
round. I'm going to call that a practice round, okay? You got 0. You guys, you ready? Can you do this?
Hard.
You're going to pick anything that's left. I'm going to give you the mic, and you're going to put it on your chin so they can hear you, okay? You ready? You ready? And you're going to tell us when he's correct, okay? You're going to tell us when he's correct so they know back there. You got it? Pick a category. All right, Riley, you're going to do dating destinations. All right, dating destinations. Here you go.
All right. Come on, Michael. It's like in a theater. It's like in a theater you go to. It's at the mall. It's at the mall. There's like popcorn and drinks. You watch something on a big screen. No. You eat. You eat at a place. At nighttime. At nighttime, right? All right. There's nothing for that.
Oh, it was a terrible clue. You got 2. You got 2 points. You got 2 points. Are you guys ready to try this again? Are you ready to try this again?
Are they allowed to switch?
All right, you're allowed to switch. Switch. All
Don't
right,
look back.
Jairus, I'm going to need you to hold her mic to your chin, all right? To your chin. Abby, you're going to hold your arm up so you can see in the booth when he guesses right since he doesn't have a mic. All right, you ready? Ready, Jairus? Go. Pick a category.
Gifts.
Do you want gifts, romantic movies, Don't Be Cupid, or Reasons I'm Single?
Romantic movies.
Romantic movies? Oh, come on, man. Romantic movies. Here we go. Chick Flick City. Start when your clock starts. Go.
I don't know.
You can say pass if you need to.
I can do what?
You can say pass if you need
Pass.
to. You gotta go. Pass.
Pass. All right. It's a brown furry thing and a princess. Brown furry thing and a princess. It's an animal.
There's a common
It's an animal.
denominator who's not good at this game.
No. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty.
Go.
All right, go.
The
You were so excited you got 1, you forgot to keep playing. All right. Riley, Michael, you guys won with a whopping score of 2. Nobody's giving it up for a score of 2. We're going to give you a gift because we have to, but in an era of participation trophies, it hurts my soul, okay? Hurts my soul. All right, so instead of giving it up for them, they're pretty bad at this game. We're doing this in love, but could you guys boo them raucously, please? Boo, yeah, there we go. You guys go ahead and head off. Go ahead and head off the stage. You guys grab your gifts on your way out. All right, thank you so much, Abby. You guys can give it up for Abby. Abby Shackles. Woo! Thank you for helping us out, Abby. All right. This is one of my favorite parts of the night. We are bringing out about 7 people. Myself and my wife, Candace, are the only adults, and we're going to have a panel where we're going to answer the questions that you guys sent in last week. We're going to rapid fire answer as many as we can. And then I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge and a tool here at the end. But here's the deal. My wife and myself, Miss Candace and myself, are the only adults up here. We're going to have students who are single, students who are dating, students who were dating a couple of months ago and something happened. You may not want to take their advice. We'll see, right?
What?
but we're going to answer questions you guys submitted, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Wherever you're at, I want you to sit down. I want us to bring it down a little bit. Let's show them. Let's give them a warm round of applause as they come out, and then let's listen and see if we can dig in and get some good advice, answers to you guys' questions. Come on out. Come on out. All right. We've got, I'm going to do this really quick. Lexi Creed, who is a senior. Give it up for Lexi. Kenya Sloan, a senior. Give it up for Kenya. Both single, both single. That means they're eligible, fellas, if you're good enough, all right? All right, Lucy Northern, you're 11th grade, right? All right? That's right. I gave her the mic after she answered. That was pretty bad. And then Zach Zanachko, who's a senior. Give it up for Zach. Zach and Lucy are dating, and they're dating well, okay? Listen to these people. We have Candace Cochran, my beautiful wife. If you don't woohoo, I'm gonna throw a mic at you, all right? Cool. She is not single, hands off, okay? And I have Keegan McLean, senior. We'll say it's complicated at the moment. It's complicated. All right. All right, did you guys have a mic? Who's got a mic? Y'all can pass around. Okay, I'm going to try to help you guys. We got 2 mics. I got a mic. Let's do this. Lexi's going to be my questions person. So, Lexi, give us the first question that we were asked.
What are some signs that guys or girls might send that they show to like me?
All right, so I'm going to ask this question of a couple of girls and a couple of guys. So if you're a guy, I want you to listen up. We're going to ask the girls first. You don't get this opportunity much. What signs might a girl send so I know she's into me, right? Then we're going to do it with the guys. All right, so guys, listen up. Ladies, who wants to answer this question? Kenya.
Okay, so this is just my personality, but I feel like I'm a rather blunt person. So if I like you, I'm not going to be discreet about it. I'm probably going to say, hey, I like you.
What a novel idea. So, Kenya, you're saying that most girls don't play hard to get. When they're playing hard to get, that literally means you're stalking them.
Yeah, I wouldn't misread what they're sending you. If they're running, let them. Yeah, don't have to chase them.
No means no. Okay. All right. Lucy, tell us what you think. What are girls looking for?
Females are very touchy people. So
be careful where you're going with this.
If your homegirl comes up to you, gives you a little pat on the shoulder, a little rub on the back, I think that's a telltale sign that you might have a potential lady friend.
If she touches your shoulder, she may be into you. Boys,
false. That is false.
Stay away from her shoulder.
That is
All
false.
Right? All right. Anybody else have anything you want to add? Like for real? Candace?
Sure. So if you are sitting in class and this girl keeps looking at you and keeps looking at you and talks to your friends about you, she might be into you.
Yeah, the staring. There we go. You got anything, Lexi, or you want to go to the next question? All right. Next question. Wait, hold on. We got to do it for the guys. All right. Or for the girls. Guys, I need you two to tell the girls what signs you may give, because they're way dumber, okay? Let's be real. Way dumber. The girls need to know how to read them. All right, so Zach, you go ahead and start us out. Or I should have said Keegan. I said Zach. It's okay. I got this.
Me being myself did not give
Who
very
else
many
would you
signs. I didn't help at all, guys. I didn't. So I'm gonna pass this one to Keegan.
Yeah. So essentially, Zach said, I think I like you. Pretty much.
Okay,
Keegan, what signs might a dumb, hairy guy send?
Personally, I'm one of those people who's just straightforward with it. I just say, hey, I'm interested in you, and that's about it. That's all I say. But you've got a lot of other guys they'll definitely text you more. If they're texting you later in the night, like say probably closer to 11, then they're probably into you. Well, if that's past your bedtime, then you're straight out of luck, man.
Well, those were terrible answers, fellas. Thank you for that. Let me give you girls, let me give you ladies a couple of other things, okay? if you know a guy and he's pretty cool and you think, I kind of like him, I wonder if he likes me, and then all of a sudden he turns into an idiot, he's probably into you. And there's two ways that he is going to turn into an idiot. One way is he's going to start acting ridiculous and cocky and act like he's the best at everything. Tell him to cut the crap and ask you out, okay? Right? The other way is they're going to pull a Zach and they're going to start stuttering like a stammering idiot. You know, and they're going to get really nervous because they're into you. That's part of it. All right, let's hit a deeper question now that we got in.
What do girls look for in guys?
No, deeper. We talked about that.
Okay. How do you know you're in love?
We're not asking any of the single people because you don't know. All right. Should the adults start or should the studentes start? All right. You want to start, Candace? You want me to start? Boy, you guys are all passing the buck here. How do you know if you're in love? I would say this. When there's really two things. One, when you can no longer picture what your life would look like without the other person, you're close, right? Now, here's the thing, for real, this is big. When you can literally no longer imagine what your life would look like without the other person, without having some sort of internal panic attack, then I want you to ask this question. I want you to say, how long have they been running with me? And I want you to start looking. I want you to run as fast as you can after your dreams. And when you run as fast as you can after your dreams, every couple of months I want you to look over, and if they're still running beside you and they haven't lagged behind and they're still running after that same dream, then they're probably in the running. And if you keep looking over after you decided, I just don't know if I cannot be with them, and you keep looking over and a year or so later they're still running in the same direction and the same speed as you, that's the person. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Candace?
Okay, I'm following up. Yeah, I definitely agree with Pastor Jeff. If you see yourself marrying them and having a future with them, I think that's love. You have to really be committed, and I think a lot of you as high school and middle schoolers aren't thinking about marriage, so you're not thinking love. Yeah.
That may have been a middle school leader. All right, Lucy, Zach. First of all, have you guys used the L word?
Yes.
Okay, that was about to get really awkward. Zach?
Yeah, actually, no. So we just say like now? No, I'm just kidding. A less serious answer would be, for me, I think if you just can't, let me rephrase. If everything that happens to you throughout the day, if the first person you want to tell is like that person, that's a telltale sign, I think, for sure. If you just want to share everything with that one person.
So if you ever find something you don't want to share, you fell out of love?
Shut up, Jeff.
That's good. That's good. Lucy, you have anything to add on that one?
I love you.
Yeah, I didn't kind of realize that until just now, but it seems like at school, every waking moment, every little thing that happens to me, I want to tell him. If my shoe comes untied in the hallway, he's going to find out about it.
If there's a stain on your shirt.
All right, Lexi, go ahead and hit us with another question. Here, you can use mine.
What if you all set the boundaries and girls can push boundaries too.
Yeah,
he or she, girls can push boundaries. What if y'all set boundaries and then you break those boundaries and you push them? Where's the line? How do you stop breaking the boundaries?
All right, so we're going to talk about this. I'm going to start out, and then I'm going to throw it to you guys. We're going to talk about this actually here in a little bit, but I'm going to be real. Can I be real for a second with you guys? Okay. If you're dating someone, girl or guy, listen to this. If you are dating someone and they can't honor the boundary of, hey, we're not going to have sex because we're not married, if they're pushing you and they can't honor that boundary, they will not honor the boundary later of only having sex with you if you get married. Right? If they can't honor boundaries now, they're not going to honor boundaries later, okay? If they're pushing you now, they're going to push you later. So if you want to hold on to them, I would respect the boundaries. Because guys, girls, you want someone who can really stand up and respect some boundaries. All right, who else wants to add to that? What do you do when somebody's pushing the boundaries? How do you draw the line? Lucy.
Okay. This is kind of directed toward my females. But if you decide that I have so much respect for myself that I'm not going to put myself out there for a guy ever, and he decides to push that on you, you need to drop him like a rock, because you do not need to find your identity in a man. You do not need to make yourself feel beautiful by putting out for a man. Honey,
do you want my job?
You don't need no man.
All right, now, hey, Candace, do you have anything to add over there? No? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys, I should have said this to begin with, because some of you guys don't know this. Candace is a professional counselor, which means she's the closest thing to a relationships expert we have, because she's where people go to when they, are dying, okay? So listen to her.
Yeah, boundaries are very important, guys. Boundaries are very important. Dating relationships, friendships, and everything. So if you tell the person that you're dating that you have these boundaries and they are bold enough to try to go against that, you definitely need to make sure that you hold them in place. And if you decide that that relationship is important enough, then you need to keep telling him or her, these are my boundaries. I'm not going to break them. And then if you do break them, you need to reevaluate yourself and think, okay, was that really a strict boundary or was that a loose boundary? You need to decide for yourself what your boundaries are and how firm you're going to be in them. If your boundary is going to be not to kiss anybody until your wedding day, you have to be firm in that boundary, because there's going to be lots of temptation. So you have to decide for yourself what are your personal boundaries and then stick with those.
And know whether it's a loose or firm boundary from the beginning. Anybody else have something you want to add? Kenya?
So the question was asked earlier, like, how do you know when you're in love? Like Pastor Jeff has
You're
pointed
just
out.
not going back to that one?
No, they connect. Leave me alone. Okay, so I've never been in a relationship, like a romantic relationship myself, but I feel like that's going to be an indicator for me when I meet a guy and we're in a relationship, and he not only doesn't push those boundaries, but he honors them and encourages me to keep them for myself. To me, that's going to be a sign that even if I'm not in love with that guy, if he's wanting to honor me and encourage me to keep the boundaries that I have and what's important to me, that's going to be a sign to me that he really loves me, because that's something that he would care about, because he knows I care about it.
That's good. That's really good. All right, Lexi, hit us with another question or two.
Is having premarital sex and watching porn really that bad?
So if I remember this question, hold on. If I remember this question, the person said, is it really that bad because it's not hurting anybody? Okay? Who wants to take that one first? Is watching pornography, having sex outside of marriage, is it really that bad if it's not hurting anybody? Go, Keegan.
So first of all, I would just like to say that's a really good question. Because if you think about it, for a lot of people, just porn, that it doesn't seem like that hurts anybody. But if you really start to think about it, what does that do to your mind? When you're constantly watching that at all, or if you're even having sex with somebody constantly, then it's shaping your expectations for whoever you're going to marry. And if you're setting expectations that apply to someone else, it doesn't mean that the person you marry is going to meet those expectations, and it's going to let you down more than you thought it ever would. And it would just be detrimental to your relationship, because you had expectations that they couldn't reach. So.
Can you go?
Do you want me to go?
I don't know. Anybody want to go? All right, Candace is up.
Okay, I'll go. So, guys, y'all don't even understand the amount of couples counseling that I have to do with that revolves around these topics. So, if you as a 13 and 14-year-old start looking at porn once a day, once every few days, and you say, oh, it's not a big deal, when I get married, I'll stop. If you don't get married until you're 23 earliest, that's 10 years of looking at porn. That's 10 years of looking at something, becoming aroused by it, and then, So then one day when you get married and you're looking at this real person who doesn't have fake stuff like some of the ladies on there, you're not going to be able to
watch it.
Seriously, guys, you're not going to be able to have sex with them. You're not going to be able to do the things that you want to do with your wife because you have this image in your mind that she's not able to conform to.
And girls, same thing. This is not just a guy problem. Yeah. Guys, for real, the science behind it, something that Candace sees a lot, is people got married and they cannot enjoy marriage that God designed with their spouse because they didn't realize this really was a big deal. And it really does. I would say this, when the question was asked, does that really hurt if I'm having sex outside of marriage, if I'm looking at porn? What's the big deal if it really doesn't hurt anybody? And guys, I would just say this, I actually think it hurts everybody involved. Because every time that you sleep with someone, whether you want to talk about this from a scriptural standpoint or a scientific standpoint, you bond with them chemically, emotionally, spiritually. And I would just encourage you guys to think about that. The same thing with pornography. What are you bringing into your marriage? What are you bringing into other relationships? And if you're not sure still if it's a big deal, ask yourself this question. If you go to date someone, would you want them to be having that same behavior? Would you want them sleeping with everybody? Would you want them doing that? Would you want them constantly being addicted to porn? Or would you want to be enough in the relationship? Would you want them to really have eyes for you? I think it's a big deal. So we're running out of time, and I've got something quick that I want to do with you guys. We've actually compiled top 10 dating tips for you guys, and we're going to be able to get those out to you, some very practical and scriptural dating tips for you. We're going to keep diving into a lot of this stuff, guys. We're going to dive deep into the rest of this stuff for the rest of the series, but we wanted to kind of take a break and do something a little different tonight on Valentine's Day. But before we go, do any of you guys have any parting shots, something that you just say, hey, I want everybody to know this would be my one kind of 10-second, this would be my suggestion, my dating advice.
I want to go first. So if you're in a relationship and you feel like you have to fight for their attention because they're talking to somebody else, they're not paying any attention to you, they think they walk all over you, that's a telltale sign that you need to end that relationship. Don't stay in a relationship just because you feel like you're obligated to. You're not obligated to. You're still in school. You're not obligated to be married to anybody right now. So ending a relationship, starting a relationship, it's okay. You'll be all right.
Okay, so my one little deal, we had a question, I think that quite a few students had, is how do you know when you're old enough to start dating? And I think you can't really attach a number to that, you can't say when you're 14 you can start dating. But I do say it's a maturity thing. And so if you're in a spot where you're like, I don't know what the Bible says if I'm allowed to date or not, my parents say I need to wait till I'm this old, if you're not sure, then just wait, and it's okay. Because I'm 17 and I'm okay with the fact that I've never had a boyfriend, but because of it, I know that I know a lot more about who I am because I've never been distracted by anything else. So if you're like, I don't know if I'm old enough yet, it's okay. Just hang out in there. You'll get there.
Okay, so this is kind of like what you said. Something I learned super early on, actually here at FP Students, there's a 3-step process before you can commit yourself to a relationship. And first, you gotta love God, and you gotta love yourself, and then you can proceed to love somebody else. If you don't love yourself, then how are you gonna give that much of yourself away to someone else?
That's good stuff. All right, guys, each of you 10 seconds. Let's roll. If you got something to go. Zach, you have anything? Candace, you have anything?
I was gonna let Keegan go.
All right, Keegan.
So just like Kenya, I've never actually been in a relationship myself. I'm 18 years old now and never had a girlfriend, never had a date, nothing. But I've had countless friends who have been on countless dates and countless relationships. And one of the biggest things I've ever seen is just one truth that I don't want to do myself. And it's, so if you date like it's a game, then you're gonna get played. There's gonna be somebody who is better at that game than you are, and they are gonna play you harder than you are gonna play somebody else. So, but in reality, you got, like it says in scripture, you just guard your heart and just be sure that you're not stepping into something you don't want to. You know, if you really like this person, then go for it, but don't just do it on a whim. So.
Awesome, let's give it up for our panel. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Take a bow. All right, so what I'm gonna do, if you guys can leave them there. If you guys are not, if you are not following FPS_Pell on Instagram, I would encourage you to do that. we put out a lot of information about what's going on at FP Students. We try to encourage you guys with a lot of stuff. We give away Chick-fil-A all the time, right, and bring it to your school. So if you're not following FPS_Pell, please do that. But tonight, if you guys look 8 seconds ago, we posted our top 10 dating tips for you guys. Practical, biblical. If you're looking for something practical, and guys, this isn't just dating. If you want to be better friends with people, all of these will actually qualify toward friendships as well. I want you to look at them. I want to share them with you real quick, and then I'm going to pray for you guys, and we'll get toward the end of the night. But number 10, we'll start with number 10. The best way to get someone interested in you is to be interested in them. The best way to get someone interested in you is to be interested in them. People want to know that you're interested. So if you're looking at somebody, show an interest in them. Number 9, Valentine's Day isn't the most important day of your relationship. Yesterday and tomorrow are. It doesn't matter what you do today if you don't do something special yesterday, something special tomorrow. Number 8, if they're not okay, you're dating someone or it's a close friendship and they're not okay with you having other close friends that you spend time with, they're not okay to date. Right? They're controlling. They're a little crazy. Some people got some crazy. Number 7, if it's not fun, it's not a fit. Relationships aren't meant to be boring. No, are relationships always going to be fun every day? No. But if you can't have fun with the person, doesn't matter what they look like, guys, it's not a fit. Number 6, and Keegan stole this. He stole this from himself. This is his. He wrote this, but it's on Instagram. If you date as a game, you will be played. Commitment matters. Commitment matters. If you see Keegan, tell him that's a good one, by the way. Number 5, listening is the language of love. If you want their heart, listen to it. Listening is the language of love. If you want their heart, listen to it. Number 4, your tone tells the truth. Speak in love to be in love. If you talk to somebody, guys, if somebody's dating you or you got a friend and they talk to you like a dirt all the time, they don't care about you. Your tone tells the truth. You got to know that. Number 3, be the one that the one you're looking for is looking for. Be the one. Be the person that the person you're looking for is looking for. Don't try to come up with another ideal. Find out the type of person you're looking for and be the person that they're searching for right now. Number 2, we talked about this a few minutes ago, but a lack of boundaries now will lead to a lack of boundaries later. Make sure that your dates, that your friends, that your relationships, that people are okay with your boundaries. If they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you. And number one, guys, this is so true. Selfish people make sucky dates. Don't date selfish people, right? It's that simple. I talked to some adults earlier, and you want to know what they said? All this is simple. All this is practical. All this is biblical. And if I had known that when I was in high school, I wouldn't be so scarred. I wouldn't be so scarred. So take a look at that. Follow us if you haven't given us a follow. Those are free for you guys. We want you to be able to put those into practice, have better friendships you've ever had, better relationships you've ever had. You guys had a good time tonight? Has it been good in church? Awesome. Let me pray for you guys. We got to fix a couple of announcements and we'll get out of here. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for this family and our opportunity to come together and talk about real relationship issues. And God, I'm grateful that more than anything, God, you don't give us rules to keep us from having fun, but God, you've given us boundaries and rules because you want us to experience the best friendships possible, the best relationships possible, the best marriages possible. And God, we trust you and we want the best for our lives. Thank you for loving us the way that you do and showing us how to love other people. We pray these things in the name of Jesus. Amen.